Some of the most consequential people shaping the future of the United States are its federal judges. More than 1,700 work in America's district courts, courts of appeal, and the Supreme Court, hearing cases involving the Constitution and federal laws. These lifetime appointments don't just hear cases, though. They define rights, policies, and freedoms affecting millions of Americans. Take, for example, the 5 Supreme Court justices who overturned Roe v. Wade in 2022, reversing a decades-old ruling on access to abortion. Or U.S. District Judge Roger Benitez, who, in 2023, reignited debates about gun control by ruling that California's ban on assault weapons was unconstitutional. Federal judges are appointed by the president, providing him an opportunity to define America's legal landscape while leaving a lasting legacy. These appointments must be approved by the Senate, something that is much easier when the chamber is controlled by the president's own party, as it is now. Biden is now in the final months of his presidency, known as a lame duck period that starts once a successor has been elected. It's often hard to get things done during this time, but the outgoing president is pushing to appoint as many judges as possible before the Senate adjourns for the year. So how do Biden's appointments shape up compared to Trump's? When Trump was first in office, he oversaw the appointment of 234 judges, who were later confirmed by the Senate. These include 3 Supreme Court justices, Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett, tipping the country's top court heavily to the right. Under Biden, 221 federal judges have so far been confirmed, including the Supreme Court's first black woman, Ketanji Brown Jackson. Almost 2/3 of Biden's appointments have been women, and he has made significant efforts to appoint judges from racial and ethnic minorities. There are currently 40 outstanding vacancies in the federal judiciary and 12 pending nominations awaiting Senate confirmation. Democrats recently brokered a deal with Republicans to try and fast-track the Senate review of a handful of federal judge appointments. But the chamber may not have time to surpass the 14 federal bench appointments approved during Trump's own lame duck session in 2020. In many ways, America's courts are a final battleground between Trump's and Biden's contrasting ideologies. The final word on everything from abortion rights and gun reforms to capital punishment and the environment may rest in their hands.